Have you ever wondered if you need a written scope of work for your remodel projects? Okay, if this is you, listen in, because we're going to talk about what happens when you don't have one versus what happens when you do. So my name is Frank Iglesias, very active real estate investor based out of the Atlanta market. And I can tell you this question can make your project or it can break your project. Okay, so the scope of work, the purpose of the scope of work is it's a document that outlines what we're doing on a project from A to Z. Whether it's a remodel or a new build, either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a small project, it doesn't matter if it's a large project. Okay, what the scope of work does is it gives everybody a frame of reference for the life of the project. And trust me when I say, when you do not have this frame of reference, things will go wrong. The only question is to what degree, whether it's a finish issue, whether it's a budget issue, whether it's a misallocation of resources. I mean, there is no telling what can go wrong. So you absolutely want to have a scope of work for your projects. It matters, and particularly on renovations. Okay, so when you have a scope of work, not only does it give everybody, it's sort of like the Bible of the project. This is where all the answers are. And by having great documentation here, it takes out so much ambiguity. Okay, so small things, large things, it just makes a difference. Now, the key to make this work though, is you gotta not overcomplicate it. I've worked with simple 1-pagers to 2-pagers, 5-pagers to complex Excel documents. And there's something to be said for keep it simple, but you still gotta keep it thorough. So that what you're looking for is a very simple scope, but that's thorough. Okay, don't overcomplicate this. We've tried it where you have like this big glorious spreadsheet, and yes, it has every detail on the planet. The problem is it's hard to get people to read it. By the flip side, if it's too simple, it leaves too many open questions. And then generally when that happens, poor decisions are made and your budget will explode like a volcano. Trust me, I have experienced this on both sides. And so what you want is a nice balance. You want it to be simple, but you want to be thorough enough to where when somebody reads it, here's the way to look at it. If someone's reading your scope, can they visualize what you're saying? It's almost a little bit like a story. If they can visualize it, you know you did a good job. Okay, that's how you know. So think of it that way. You're telling the story. This is what I'm imagining for this kitchen, and this is what I want it to look like with these cabinets, and we're gonna have XYZ appliances, and it's gonna be glorious with this countertop and whatever. I'm being a little over the top, but you get what I'm saying. Draw a picture for your people, and it will be much more effective for you. But whatever you do, do not do a construction-related project, whether it be renovation or new construction, without one, because if you do, you're just opening yourself up to all sorts of challenges. The one exception, and I'll close with this, is if you're doing a new construction project without a scope of work, then make sure your plans and spec sheet are just absolutely impeccable. If you've got both of those, then it'll be okay. A quality builder, keyword quality builder, will know how to take that and make that work as well. So, hope this has been helpful for you. To check out other tips regarding construction and other investing related matters, feel free to poke around the videos here on our page. Subscribe, as we're always adding stuff often. Thanks.